Was going to be our high, but he's already out of the picture because we're going higher than that. My prediction today is 30 degrees, and Barbara's, well, 31 degrees. I think it's a bit ambitious, I've got to be honest with you. It is Wednesday, February 16th, and believe me, you're going to absolutely love this. So check this out.
Galaxy 107
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Gotta welcome along everybody on Facebook Live this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. An absolute pleasure to have you guys along. And believe me, another restaurant quality interview coming up. We have Rod Black. But first of all, want to say how much we absolutely are in with Rise Up TV, of course, big record, and Sony Music, The Orchard, and, well, you know something? Love all the guys there, including Lisa, and of course, we got to give a shout out to to Pamela, and to Mark, and to the Don, and now also to Tim Steinruck, who's part of that as well. So you guys love what you do. We really do, and we're very proud to be in association with you. But in the meantime, today's feature artist, check this.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's feature artists on Galaxy 107 FM. Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, and Sony Music The Orchard.
Hey, it's Rod Black, and you're listening to Galaxy 107, the station that rocks.
Whew. God, it's hot in here.
So you guys are doing well?
Yeah, we're doing really well at the moment, my friend. We really are. But, I mean, damned hard work too, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, it's a lot going on right now, you know what I mean? We're getting into it's in the new year and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of good stuff happening.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, is it too late to say Happy New Year?
No, it's never too late.
It's never too late, no. Highway Jones is joining us this morning. Really cool. Yes, they're coming out very shortly. And Sean Simpson, hello, sweetheart. Nice to have you back on board again. And love your Facebook posts too, by the way. I really do. Today we're talking to Rod Black. And believe me, Rod, arguably almost 8 years now that we've known Rod.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. And I got to be honest with you, he was the third interview we ever did here at Galaxy. He liked us because we had a number 7 in our numbers. Yeah, lucky number. So how are you feeling, bro? I hope everybody is safe and well where you are.
Yeah, no, definitely it's been good. Every day's a blessing, you know me. I just take it as it comes.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, just got through some moving and stuff like that. We had some floods up here and stuff. It was pretty crazy, but my intuition's pretty strong, and I was like, it's time to get the family out into the Okanagan. This is where we want. I think I told you about this before. This is where I wanted to end up anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a small town guy. My dad would be really proud of me with chopping wood and loading wood all yesterday, and I got more to do today. And you know what? It's a good life.
Nice. I'm envious.
And I'm happy with it.
Very cool. How's your sister?
She's doing absolutely amazing. Like, she's a fighter. Wow, inspiration. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
nice. Well, wish you the best for us, because we have been, concerned. Since the last time we spoke, we've been.
That means a lot, and I was telling you now, like, mountain biking. She's taking her time, but. That's her big love, and obviously with music and everybody, we talked about that too. So excited. She's got a new single coming out, and we're kind of doing this deal thing for her right now. And her single that was supposed to come out last year, but you know what? Everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, that song is perfect for her.
Nice, nice.
She's a super, that's for sure.
And I'm still going to hold you to it. You're going to pass it on to us, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I just got to talk to our team and stuff like that, but I do believe we'll get that song to you guys. I think Sadie would like that too, for you to debut her song.
Awesome.
It'd be amazing.
Awesome. By the way, how's Jeff Johnson?
Jeff's doing great. I talked to Jeff quite a bit, but just talked to him yesterday and everything, and
He sends his love, told him I was going to be coming on with you guys.
Awesome. Well, next time you see him, give him a poke in the eye for me, won't you?
And I'll be seeing him shortly, actually. He lives not far.
Nice.
All the boys are out here, so I'm happy with that.
Awesome. We've run out of time. Oh my goodness, dear, that doesn't happen often, does it? Too busy talking to Rod Black, and we ran out of time. So I tell you what, let me do that. 107. Yeah, I got to apologise about that. Honestly, I have a lot of time for Rod, and well, the song was playing when we first started talking, and well, it ran out. I apologise wholeheartedly, I really, really do. But having said that, Rod, welcome back to Galaxy.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Rod, it's been, about 8 months since we caught up, and of course the last time we spoke we talked about Lake Town. Kicking off the show this time with Lake Town, let's refresh our Galaxy faithful, the audio audience. Let's refresh their memories. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was basically Jeff and I sitting in a writing session and thinking about the summertime. It was the winter. I think I told you that when we were working on it a while ago. And we just said, let's work on a summer song to kind of get us in that vibe. And it's just really, it's all about just having a good time. And I think that is more needed than ever in this world right now. Everybody coming together. And it's just that kind of song that brings back memories of the cabin and everything. And it was nice to hear it on the iTunes this past summer. So I'm looking forward to hearing it again. Here, those that will play it, we appreciate it, and I appreciate support.
Well, I got to give you honesty here, Rob. We play you all the time. We really do. And you get so many requests. It's not funny, including Any Storm. We started playing that a wee while ago. Just didn't say anything to anybody. And before you know it, we had so many people getting in touch with us going, who, what, when, where, how. Who is this? You know what I mean? And a lot of people were getting the guess right. They had it first time round. People like Lisa coming out of Italy, she says to me, I think that's Rod Black. And I said, yes, Lisa, you're quite right.
Wow. Thank you.
You know, so they recognise your work. They really do. So I applaud you for that. Just while this COVID thing's going on right now, and I don't really want to go down that road too much, are you doing more writing? Are you doing more recording right now?
I'm doing lots and lots of writing. I'm getting into I'm getting into it. You know, when you, as a writer, you kind of, because you're doing it so much and stuff like that, you start exploring in different different melodies or whatever, stuff that maybe outside your comfort zone a bit, which I always like to challenge myself. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. Working with a pop artist and all that kind of stuff. And I can't really say too much, but I'm really excited with this pop artist I'm working. Got a new song coming in, launching in Finland very soon, so I'm very stoked on that. Just a good individual. You guys will be hearing about him very about that. But other than that, you know, helping my just helping my mom and my sister and all that kind of stuff, and just being inspired by being in the Okanagan. And again, my dad would absolutely love it here. And I think I was telling you I was chopping wood and blowing wood and just brought back a lot of memories, and when that happens, you get really inspired.
You know, I'm very envious. I really, really am. I can understand how you feel about that. I really do. Now, having said that, though, while you're writing more and recording more, are you? Can you see the end of the COVID tunnel right now? Are you looking, possibly by the end of the year, getting back on stage doing gigs again?
Yeah, I think that there's some positives coming. And, you know, like I said, I just take everything one day at a time. I literally do that. But the bottom line is I think there's some good things coming. And it's kind of exciting times too, because a lot of artists like myself, we're writing songs in the studio or whatever the case is, and no one has heard this stuff yet. And so there's a lot of my artist peers and a lot of friends in general that have got some stuff that's coming out. So I'm excited to hear everybody's music coming out shortly.
Now, having said that, believe me, a couple of times ago we spoke and you said, Grant, I'm getting back together with Jet Black Steer. Is that still on hiatus? Are you still got that in the works? Are you going to be coming back with Jet Black?
Well, here's the thing. That's very important. I think I told you the story about it, and if anybody is interested in the story, because they'll look and they'll see two different kind of people. But what really happened was after the Jet Black Steer hiatus, back in 2011, I guess it would be the official. It was, we signed in 2007, so we had a good, decent run. Well, I was at the bedside with my dad, and my dad always told me, he said, go back to your roots, it's the right thing to do, and that's my country stuff again, growing up in a rodeo family, and that stuff. But he said, you can always go back to Jet Black Steer, and you will know when that time comes, and you never know. That's probably the best I can say it. But yes, that still means a lot to me, and the guys, I talk to them all the time.
Well,
on the corner.
Believe me, bro, we love the idea of Rod Black as singles, but we're really, really interested in having a look at you as Jet Black Steer too, because this is a whole different kind of genre from country music, really, isn't it? It's more rocky, isn't it?
Kind of. Well, yeah, no, it's definitely heavier, but if anybody is familiar with the Jet Black Steer band, and hopefully, and if it's not, and they take a look at it now, they'll see the heaviness, but you also see the country rooted in the writing. Jeff and I, pretty much wrote the album together. So, hear the country influences, and so, you can't, I guess what, the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. So, when it comes to that, it's because it was a country rock band. I was wearing a white cowboy hat. Anybody go look back to 2006, you'll see that it was late 2006 when we did our first photo shoot with Jet Black Steer, and I was wearing a white cowboy hat. So it was pretty funny. But then, we just got heavier in the studio, and Mr. L.A. Reid wanted us to, get a little heavier and explore that option, and it just kind of happened that way, and then boom, cowboy hat off, and, things like that happened. But I'm just really thankful for the opportunity.
Well, I got to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to not only new music coming out of Rod Black and what he's doing right now, but I'm looking forward to the options of down the track when Jet Black Steer may come back again. Believe me, I'm an old purist. I like Jet Black Steer, I really do. So believe me, I'm loving the idea that just maybe, it might happen. Having said that, yeah, it could be any storm. Really, couldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about Any Storm, because believe me, I'm loving this.
Oh, thank you again. You guys, the support that you've shown is absolutely incredible. And for all the artists out there, I try to obviously, scheduling and stuff like that, because you guys are on a day ahead, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds strange to say that, but I keep on remembering that. So, you know what I mean, to go and watch my friends, and when they get interviewed, because you guys support so many Canadian artists, and artists in general, but Canadian artists, and we really appreciate that in our country. But as far as, Any Storm, it was just an honor that, I got to send that to you guys, and you liked it, and that, you guys are playing it, supporting me. I was living in Nashville, and I was just having my morning coffee, and just like any song, it just kind of comes. And my guitar was right there, and I grabbed the guitar, and I just had this vision of, a couple trying to work it out. And, it's too easy to just run away. And I still don't, I'm an old-fashioned guy, right? That's just the way I grew up on like I said, with the rodeo family and stuff like that, very wolves. And we're not perfect, but, I did the best I can and continue to do so. But with Any Storm, I wanted to have a song that was about, giving it that second chance, because we both believe in it. But, couples can be a little stubborn. Hey, we've all been there, right? But, fighting for each other, and not just one person fighting, they're fighting for it together. And then I brought it to my good buddy, Brian Love. And he said, hey, I'm really digging this song. And on the time he was on, what was happening? I think he was just coming off the road with Eldine. And he says, I got a little time here. He's a guitar tech. He's guitar tech for Jason. And he said, I got a little time. I said, hey, let's work on this thing together. So we tweaked it a bit and whatever. And then I got back to Canada. And my buddy Geraldo, which you guys are probably, yes, Dom and Ellie, very talented producer, and I brought it to him, and he was like right away going, "Hey man, because I like to tackle this one." And so, and here's the crazy thing: every instrument you're hearing, that's one guy.
Wow.
That's all Geraldo is. That's one guy putting it all together, and it's pretty amazing. And if anybody doesn't know Geraldo, go check out. He used to be with Loverboy for I think 4 or 5 years, something like that. And so he's definitely a guy that I've learned a lot from over the years. So I cannot take all the credit on any storm. It started off obviously, in Nashville, and I was excited about the writing process. But brought it to Geraldo, and that just kind of he took it to a different dimension there.
Well, I got to tell you, Rod, I play this track in my car, and believe me, I'm listening to it as I come to work. Believe me, I'm getting to work about 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and then it's the first one on rotation when it comes up when I'm on my way home. So I'm absolutely just getting brainwashed by this track. You really got to listen to it. You really do. It's fantastic. It is. As an engineer, I absolutely appreciate every part of this track. I really do. I've tried to psychoanalyze it, as an engineer does. You find out who does what, when, where. And I love this work. It really has been put together so superbly. So, without further ado, and I digress, here, joining us live is Rod Black, and a brand spanking new song that we are releasing to the world right now. Here's Any Storm. Damn, it's hot in here. Oh, yeah.
We got a bit of snow, but it's definitely melting. So
I think we're in for an early winter, to be honest with you.
Oh,
So you might get an early summer.
Crazy different, eh? Like
Yeah.
just strange weather. I got friends all over the States, and they're just like, wow, we got snow, and we don't normally get snow. Pretty crazy.
I asked the bosses just before Christmas time for a fan.
Here we go.
Right? They says, what sort of fan would you like? And I went, I don't know, something about 6 foot, blonde, blue-eyed, 18, comes from Sweden, she can do this all day, I will take it, They got me
grapes, eh?
Yeah, exactly, but no, they got me a damn gold ear.
Which is a fan.
Which is just a fan. They says the good part about it is it oscillates. Yay! Jill Fye's joining you. Hello, darling. Nice to have you on board. Hi to Kevin as well. And Richard Mulligan is joining us from Ireland.
Hi,
nice to
Richard.
have you on board, Richard. Barry, join us. Another great interview from Galaxy 107 FM in New Zealand. Thank you, my friend. Absolutely love Bethany. We really do. And thank you for the interview yesterday. It was an absolute pleasure talking to Bethany. She's a darling. She really is. Also, at the same time, Pamela's on board from Rise Up TV. Hey, mate, how are you? Nice to have you. How's Mark? Is he feeling any better? Please, let us know. We were a little worried about Mark. We really are. Give a poke in the eye to Tim for me, won't you, Pamela? Next time we see him.
Tim Steinrach. He would know, Rod.
Yeah, absolutely. Dear. We better do this right this time and not go over. So, how many cities on board this morning?
We'll go back to Rod.
Okay, very cool. 392 cities are on board this morning.
Look, nice. I just appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm loving that. I really am. Mitchell from Nebraska is asking, would you be interested in touring their way anytime soon?
Yeah, there's a bunch that we're working on right now. So you never know. I mean, I was living in the States all over the place, so I definitely miss my American friends and family. And, yeah, you never know what's around the corner, right?
Absolutely.
But yes, definitely. And I want to make sure I give a plug. You know, it was Geraldo, obviously, the man behind doing the production. I thought he did a great job. But his wife and his daughter are on the track. Well, so it's pretty interesting. They're a very talented family. And yeah, and what I'll do is I'll definitely leave some links and all that kind of stuff for you guys to check out. With them. But an incredible family, and so yeah, I have to make sure that I give that plug for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, and big plug for them as well. Thank you so much for your input on this particular piece of work. Believe me, as an engineer, I can't fault it. I really can't. I've had a good listen. I love the work, and of course, I love Rod Black as well. So. You know, I'm kind of biased. I got to be honest with you. Having said that, my friend, have we managed to get you into the indie magazine yet?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, are you familiar with the Lazy Indie magazine?
Yeah, we were talking about this before.
Right.
We were, and then we would just, and then obviously, you know, it's been a little crazy this year, obviously, you know. So, but yeah, anything I can be a part of for you guys or help out or any way, yeah, I'm definitely in there.
Well,
sure.
it's more about promoting you, Rod, to be very honest with you.
Oh, okay.
And we would love it if, Barbara, you can make this happen, can't you? You know, with Jay. Keep an eye out for Jay from Lazy Indie Magazine. He's the editor and owner of the magazine. Believe me, I've had people from around the world tout it as the next Rolling Stone magazine right now, to be very honest. It's that popular. It really is taking world control. It really is. So I'm loving that. Would love to get you in there. Okay. Got a black eye. Bethany poked me in the... Good. Young lady that we did an interview with yesterday, Bethany, coming out of the UK, I did say to her, give Dad a poke in the eye for me because he is a good friend of ours. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
Sounds like she did. Which is brilliant. I love people poking other people in the eye. Just means that I can instigate that and not get in trouble. I really can.
Get hurt.
Right, we do have to move on. Unfortunately, we do have another interview coming up very shortly.
You know what? I appreciate the time and everything.
Another Canadian too, by the way. Sharon Marie White is going to be joining us out of Alberta.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool.
Lovely lady as well. She really is. So looking forward to meeting up with her very shortly. For those of you that are watching us right now, want to watch again a little later on over there on YouTube, don't forget, sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Bell notifications, right? Yeah, go on. I dare you. Get epileptic with the thumb. Like us. I dare you. But in the meantime, hang in there. In an hour's time, we're going to be catching... less than an hour's time, about 20 minutes' time, we're going to be catching up with Sharon Marie White, coming out of Alberta. So that's going to be very interesting as well. Have a very happy and successful day. Got to say thank you to Rise Up TV, Big Record, and Sony Music, The Orchard. Check this out. Yeah? It's the Blue Mariah Band. You're right here at Galaxy. Have a very happy day. See you soon.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, and Sony Music The Orchard.
really, really excited to catch up with a good friend of ours coming out of British Columbia. Of course, we're talking about Rod Black.
Yes, our third ever interview when we started this journey, Grant.
Yeah, absolutely. And he liked us because we had a 7 in our numbers.
He did, but we like him.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
His music's fantastic, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. And we're releasing a brand spanking new one today. I'm looking forward to doing that. And of course, that's at 10 o'clock our time and 1 p.m. if you're over there in British Columbia. So tune in, folks. Check this out. And we are also very proud to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Records, Sony Music, The Orchard. We're going to bring Rod to them. What do you reckon?
Let's do it. They know Rod Black.
Yeah, they do. But in the meantime, well, it's been a while since we've done this one. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's feature artists on Galaxy 107 FM. Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, and Sony Music The Orchard.
Hey, it's Rod Black. You're listening to Galaxy 107. Appreciate the support. New song for you. Go big or go home.